So I have a plan, and my plan is to play with some Shuffle Vestal. We'll see how that goes, but I'm thinking we're going to go with a 4th rank Vestal and do like some shuffle stuff up front. But let's... I mean, what's the harm, right? Little obsession. Little obsession. Yeah, why not? We got to occasionally lose a couple heroes to the focus fault. That's just the way it goes. That's the omelet making that we are currently dealing with.
Our host assured us of the group's anthropological values, but
I suspect that the focused fault is going to remain a boss of infamy in the progression, because I think it's probably going to be the highest damage boss with the least counterplay mechanics, but we have memories locked in on almost everybody. We do not have our Jester memories locked, and so I'm kind of struggling. So what I really like is oh, we have Confessor locked in on Hot Rose. Which one is Confessor again? It's sometimes so hard. This is the debuff chance. We could potentially do it. What memory did we lock in? Can you even see memories from the screen? I think you can. No, maybe you can't. Okay, so maybe we stick with Confessor. I was thinking I was going to go Seraph, but kind of like the idea of bringing out our Grave Robber. But again, see, this is the problem. When you have a plan for paths, words are eluding me. When you have a plan for paths, memories have a tendency to foul things up a tiny bit. And yeah, there really is no way to see the memories. Because I'm thinking Juggle, which has me wanting to go Intermezzo Jester. I really like Bloodthirsty now that I know that the 30% damage is not HP bound. But I think Sir Farquaad is going to get dismissed and remade. Vanguard is Riposte and Crush. We can probably leave that. We're going to be I think we're going to be doing Lunge Pirouette here. Hey, Jeff. And I think this is a little tricky. So what I'm trying to figure out is how do we take full advantage of her consecrations, right? So ideally we want people, the first people in the turn order to act and then shift new people into the turn order. So maybe we do something like this and we consecrate here, but the problem is our Vestal isn't fast enough. Okay, so maybe we do something like this. And then we use Lunge and Solo initially. I don't know, this one's going to be a little bit weird. And then the decision that we have to make is, are we going to let Peacemaker, Scrounger, and Shroud Scrounger go? I think the answer is yes. Okay, she's Nocturnal now, which I might do a run, but we'll go Night Sworn. And since I dismissed them like so, we'll do that. And then our Jester is still up for grabs. And then Man-at-Arms can stay a Vanguard. Let's try this for a bit of a shuffle comp. It'll be interesting. Yeah, how are things going, Jeff, now that we've got our roster set up here? What's new and exciting?
The flame, sacred and
okay, so you're gonna be
the last hope for us all.
Maybe something like that. And then we are planning to go solo finale. So we'll do something like that. And then Divine Comfort, I think we hang on to. I don't think we necessarily need ministrations. Maybe we don't need... I don't know. I still find that the Vestal is challenging. That's okay, Jeff. I'm just wondering how you're doing. How's life? Dark Mage, it's so good to see you. How have things been? Let's see, what are we getting offered here? Combat start strength token, I think is interesting. I'll put that on Sir Farquaad, and then I think Lucky Break goes here. I think Debuff Resist goes... Debuff Resist goes there, and then that means Combat Start goes there. All right. I'm doing well. I mentioned this earlier. Oh yeah, and I want to see... Let's see about where we're going to put our portrait here. Because I don't like us being on top of... I don't like us being on top of the names. So maybe we'll try like right here. I don't think this is covered. This is going to cover up some quirks. The recommendation was here. Maybe we can make this work, but I think this interferes with like some progression type things and some other things. I don't know. This is tough. We'll try here for the time being, and we'll see how that goes. If that's obstructing a lot of things, let me know in the comments. Yeah, Dark Mage, the Vestal has arrived, and we're gonna be tinkering with her. We'll see how that all goes, if it goes to plan or not. But yeah, I wanted to build a shuffle comp specifically to test things out, and I think for now we take that over Bellow. I would have preferred to have a Vanguard, but Lurker's too good to pass up. I think with this comp, we're definitely going. We're definitely going Infernal range. Yeah, the Bounty Hunter has been out for a little while now. At this point, Dark Mage, you've taken quite a long break. Ooh, that's a nice get right off the bat. Dang. Now, Nightsworn is the squishiest of the options, and then Intermezzo isn't too bad, but we're gonna have to generate some defensive tokens for sure here. Songbook of Touching Dirges is just a must buy, and then the Wind Chime is so good. All right, well, we've spent our piece. And now you'll be able to drop Consecrations. I kind of wanted her to be a Seraph, but hold on a second. Let me check something here. I don't know if you heard all those Windows sounds. Looks like you did not. They should not have come through. But I just had a USB device connect and disconnect. Alejandro, welcome also. I think I might be having, more technical difficulties with YouTube chat. So I apologize, but welcome. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in, Alejandro.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms.
I'm not entirely sure what our plan is here, but the main thing that I want to see is I want to see the way that Consecrations play with our dodge comp, with our juggle comp. All right, that's how we start things off. So here's my thinking. Consecration of Light is going to give a strength token here, and then Finale is going to move our Jester out of the way. She does not have stuns at the moment, Dark Mage. All right, so we do that.
Easily dispatched.
But yeah, see, we got two procs of value out of Consecration. In fact, it looks like we'll get 3, which is interesting. Ooh, Rousing Tunes is absolutely perfect here. But yeah, so she has Judgment, which is her very familiar kind of back rank thing, although the heal has been removed from it. And now her big thing is that she puts down a buff on the ground called a Consecration, and she has a defensive and an offensive one that she is going to be using to buff either strength and crit or dodge and defend. That's kind of her new mechanic. And then she generates a token called Conviction that's a lot like Unchecked Power on the Occultist, but a little more friendly. She's a bit more of a tank. She has a lot of hit points, almost as many as our Man-at-Arms.
There are yet places such as this.
I don't know about the Songbook of Amorous,
Still gathers.
Amorous shenanigans. Let's see how we do on this. Okay, that was okay.
Conventional fare.
Let's see. We are stone cold broke at the moment, which is okay. I would have probably bought some laudanum given
Coach must be maintained if it is to carry.
given the option. We'll go Infernal for this run, and then I think we're just gonna go very boring here and go Bolster and Retribution.
The first of many forks.
All right, directly into a sluice.
Choose your path and ride out.
Do I want to roll the dice on... It's our first region, so I think it's a good time. So Rose and you. Womp womp. All right. All right. Onward we go. On to more sluicery. Yeah. First region, you don't get a lot of relationships. There's what they call the honeymoon phase. So it was a good time to see if we were going to have problems, and now we can try to address those.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
This is swine country. Well, we're taking a lot of stress here, but I do want to get the resistance encounter in early. We're here for mastery. We're not really here for random trinkets and baubles. We're really hoping that Rose and Custos can right their wrongs. Yes, relationships have changed quite drastically. They've been very busy, is the short answer. Okay, we'll take this hit here. Yeah, the -2 hurts, but yeah, they're much more. It's much easier to read them now, among other things. I think it's best to start there. I don't know though. Let's see.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
New system is great. I'm a big fan. I think it was a very smart change. Hey, Bray. Oh, the worries. Can you be Wilbur? I think that cannot be arranged, Bray. But we do have a jester that could use a name if you are so inclined. Let's put some damage in there. Get rid of this guy, I think. And then Consecration of Fortitude, I always wanted to get on the second rank here, so that works out nicely. And then I think just put in some damage. The joke's on you, Bray. The joke is on you. Do we just go for the heal and the stealth? I kind of feel like we do. That should... Okay, so that no longer gives the fire debuff, which is a bit unfortunate. But the vulnerable tokens are nice. So this is what I'm thinking, right? We move you back. Oh, see, but the Consecration of Light is already gone. That's where things get a little funky. The consecrations don't last very long. They say cooldown 3, and then they don't give you any information about it, but they only can provide, it appears, 3 buffs before they're kind of like tapped out.
From caustic agony.
Hey, treasure hunter, you are never late. You are a wizard. Always exactly on time. Decided to go for the follow-up attack. I don't know if follow-up attacks can cross turn boundaries. We're gonna have to pay attention to that moving forward. Little laudanum helps us keep the stress under control. Oh, Kostas, what was your goal? Crush 2 times in a single fight. Wow, really setting the bar high on that one, aren't they? I don't mind our Jester going a little slower and doing a bit more damage. Windmill or wind chime doing work. Love to see it. Oh, big oof. All right, well, you're at 12, so it's not terrible, but... So right now, my plan is to see... So turn order isn't going to exactly work out in our favor, so I guess... I'll get up here and get the dodge working. It is harsh. What can I say? Bray. Two crushes in the same fight is just inconceivably difficult. I think we just retribute here. Yeah, so the thinking is that if I stagger the Grave Robber and the Jester, I think we end up with a slightly better configuration. And then... So let's use a Laudanum, and then I'm going to Defender the Vestal. And the thinking there is that the Vestal is going to be... I was trying to fish for some relationship with the Vestal, and then we'll toss Consecration of Fortitude down there. Hey, thank you, Bray. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for swinging by and saying hi. This team generates a lot of dodge tokens. I think that's its saving grace. Oh, I haven't seen Alejandro's profile picture. Let me check it out. Oh, is that Hagrid? I love that. Okay, so this is a problem. I probably want to have Divine Comfort on the board to specifically address this. We don't have Finale right now, unfortunately, so we're just going to be swapping those two up, but... yeah, we're going to need to give her something to do. And that crit can now stress heal. We don't see it there, but it can happen.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
I mean, we might as well take it all, but that was a pretty lame haul.
The loathing abates.
So as a reminder, we do have a slightly fragile Jester that is going to be doing a lot of soloing and finaleing. If anyone wants to sign up to be a lamb to the slaughter, their naming rights are available. Okay, so who is your best relationship? Sir Farquaad? Alright, let's do it. We need some help for Kostas and our Vestal. Yeah, Dark Mage, if you want to have a character named after you, you are welcome to speak up, and you could be our next Jester. No promises you survive too terribly long, but hey, Andronicus, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, these diseases are getting out of hand. So this is actually interesting. With the current turn order, we get a pair of lunges before we have to pirouette, which I think is pretty optimal.
There is comfort in
I love getting the relationship pip there. Oh, how curious. The immobilize comes in big there.
squandered. Mistimed, misdirected.
That guy was already dead to the dot, so that was a bit wasteful.
In our path.
The Vestal is Confessor at the moment. I think I wish I had made her a Seraph, but the way that the consecrations are working is kind of curious. Oh, the chat box is hidden behind the camera. We can fix that. That sounds like a problem that can be fixed. Hold on a second. Let's see. There's a couple problems with the chat box. Please hold. Transforms. Reset transform. Okay, we'll try something like that. I think that will work. Someone should chat so that I can fix the so I can finish fixing things. 10 to 17? Could have been a kill. Okay, so I would like it to be a little larger. There we go. And let's offset it a bit from the corner there. There we go. That looks good to me. It's always broken. What can I say? Divine Grace here for a nice big heal. Maybe we get some relationship out of it. There's a lot of tokens on our man-at-arms for sure. Just weird place for the stress heal to go, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm trying a new camera position that has been requested by a YouTube commenter. I screwed it up once before, so I'm oh my gosh, I have a Jester and I upgraded Bolster. Let us never speak of that again. That's actually a huge error. Should have upgraded Inspiring Tune, obviously.
Let it die.
All right. Well, the disease resist isn't going to do us that much good because we've already picked up all of our diseases. Guess we'll take someone who does not have a disease yet and give them that, and then minor anchoring. For now, we'll put it there. So far, we're batting 0 on the sluice. Now, this is a tough choice because the cash could give us food, and I think we get our stress off of 3, so it's worth doing. We're already out of the danger zone on stacking up any unnecessary loathing, and that might not have been a positive proc if not for that. Well, it was good while it lasted, right? So we have worries and paralysis. Okay, we got a. Okay, getting a little food is good here. Increased stacking of clotting impermeable pulses to 4 per stack. That's kind of interesting. I can definitely see them setting us up for going after Leviathan. 3% less crit on you to get your hit points up, I think is probably good. Yeah, with the ceremonial drum, the minor anchoring charm, they're like, have you considered a Leviathan kill? And the answer is I would prefer not to consider it, but who knows? But yeah, much appreciated on the help. This is a new camera position for me, and I haven't used top middle that frequently. We did slow down Sarmenti, which I'm not sure is helping. Oh yeah, Dark Mage, did you want to be the Jester? Sorry, little slow on the grab there, but was that of interest to you? All right, you got it. On it.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
And what naming format do you most prefer? If I had to offer one, do you want to go exactly with your setup? And I think I'm just gonna kill this guy. Dark Mage, you got it. You got it. Man, no mastery. We're getting the shaft on mastery here, but all right, and then welcome to the team, Dark Mage. Hopefully you don't die a terrible death. Cannot make any promises. Looks like we're leaving this on 0 mastery, which is always a bad feeling, especially when you foolishly got Bolster over Inspiring Tune. But
The fire is lit. The table is set.
okay, you're a peacemaker. Rose is soft, and Costas is a braggart. Not terrible. Not terrible. The worries and periodic paralysis are worrying me and periodically paralyzing me.
But fairly priced.
So we need to be a little careful with what we buy here. I think the whiskey barrel is an important get. Songbook of Rousing Tunes and the smoke bombs. Let's see where we're going.
Everywhere.
Oh, Severed Finger is great
Everywhere.
for us.
In need.
Visit an oasis. Alright, we're definitely going there. No mastery feels bad.
Improve.
So if we're going there, we'll grab the whiskey barrel. I think we'll grab Rousing Tunes.
A bit of comfort on the road to
Buy the
domination.
laudanum, buy the smoke bombs, and buy an ablative powder. I probably should have bought 2 ablative powder, but even just 1 ablative powder helps a great deal. And then Costas and Rose are just living their worst possible life. I don't know what to say about that. Did you get the speed buff? You did not get the speed buff. Okay, and I think we save the rest. Doesn't feel great right now. This is going to be a rough sprawl for us, but do you know the meme if he dies, he dies? No, I am familiar with the ooh. Ouch. All right. Let's check let's see how bad we are here. 20% for negative. Oh man. All right, we're potentially going to get some very bad rolls here. Hold on to your pants. Every negative one we get is going to be very bad.